Hello everyone! Welcome to another video, and today, instead of me actually playing a game, I am going to show you a game that happened last night, and this will now happen every Friday for my series. Now, hi, my name is Reed. I am a 1500 rated player USCF Classical, and I played a classical game last night against an 1857. I will not show you his name, I will not show you my name. You can probably easily find my name though, and therefore his name. But it'd be like that. And we're gonna start the game off with e4 and e5. This is the king's pawn opening. It is a normal. It's something everyone does. Knight 3, knight c6, going with the knight variation, the king's knight variation, and now we're going into Ruy Lopez. Now I don't like playing the Ruy Lopez that much. It's very annoying sometimes. So I end up just playing this gambit. Also, if you know how to pronounce this gambit, please tell me. Please tell me. He takes the pawn, and I end up pushing to e4. Now, what I like about this gambit is that there aren't many places you could go. You can go back, sure. You can go king to e2 after king e7 takes, and here. You could just go take knight, I take bishop, then you go here immediately. That's something you can do. I could also, instead of taking there, I could also take here, which then bishop after bishop takes, I don't know, here. Something like that happens, and I think that's also possible. I don't know. He plays queen to e2. I play queen e7 after takes and knight to d4. I end up playing knight to h6, which attacks the pawn. There are two ways to protect the pawn, and that's what you're supposed to do in this game. You can check. It protects the pawn. Also, is very annoying because I have to go here, then like here or something. I don't know. It's very annoying. Or you can go g4. Both are good moves according to Stockfish, I think. In this position, he ends up castling, which is good, but you don't protect the pawn. Now, I know you have to take the pawn. That I know you have to do that in for your next move. Now, I don't exactly know which way. I can take with the knight, I can take with the bishop, or I could completely lose if I want to. I don't know. I end up taking with the bishop because in my calculation, taking with the knight just looked too long, and in a pawn push like this looked very annoying. So I ended up taking with the bishop. That is a miss. Yeah, I can see why you don't like that, Stockfish. Um, but he ends up taking, I take, and now after this move, I realize how much of a mistake I just made. I realize now I am currently losing at the game. After knight to d6, rook e1, castles, takes, and I'm now just gonna save my queen for another day or something. I don't know. It took me a while to get to that move though. Now, I'm thinking at this point I can go here if he doesn't play this. If he doesn't play this or any of the king pawn moves, I can play here and that could be funny because I want to end up do something like this. I don't know. Unfortunately, he ends up playing it, and I play bishop to d6, uh, putting pressure on something like there. So I can play queen to h5 or takes if he attacks me, which he does end up attacking me, and I end up after very long deliberation playing here because if I play here, he can just play I don't know here, and that's just annoying to me. So I'm just not gonna do that. Now, in this area, he can take this pawn. He can take this pawn. I'm thinking he's gonna do that too. The only reason why I played this move actually was because I thought I could protect the pawn here. That is in fact not possible. So that's my dumbass not knowing what to do. So he ends up taking the pawn. I push because I still haven't realized you can't protect it yet, and now I realize you can't protect it. Now I was like weirded out by this move for a little bit because I thought he was gonna go this rook, but that's also fine. And after takes, I end up going like, what should I do? I'm either gonna play queen to h6 or bishop here to attack this pawn. I don't know. So I end up playing here and pretty much accepting my loss. I'm thinking he's gonna play here or something and completely demolish me. Instead, he ends up taking the pawn, which is a blunder because it gives me an advantage, and I think it's no longer a win for him, and I think it's a complete draw. Stockfish seems to agree with me, so I'm liking that because after takes here, and after something like this, you've got nothing. It's only just repeated checks everywhere. So I end up taking back, thinking, hey, at least I could draw this, you know? Now he does something completely unexpected that I did not even expect for him to do. He took the bishop. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a second to realize why that's not a good move. You got it? I played queen takes e1 check. Brilliant move. It sacrifices the queen, so it unpins the pawn from the king. This is forced, by the way, because this would be checkmate otherwise, and there's no other way to block. In this position, he resigns, and I win the game. If he were to go on, I am now in a position where I have two rooks, and I can cut off the king from this whole side of the board with this move. So you end up not. He ends up not winning. I end up winning, and a general upset of a 300 points rating. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.